All right, let's get started. First, we're going to go with Canelo Alvarez with the unanimous decision, and still the unified super middleweight champion from the T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Mexican Independence Day weekend. It's Canelo Alvarez's weekend, along with Cinco de Mayo, both of his weekends this year, both at T-Mobile Arena. And overall, Berlanga did some good things you have to consider. He did some good things. Berlanga was coming in confident. He talked a whole big game. Definitely talked a whole big game. That's for fucking sure. And especially these press conferences, the ones in New York and LA, he was talking more of LA when he was talking big games to promote the fight. I get it. It's a promotion at the end of the day. Overall, the odds were wide for Canelo. Really fucking large. Kind of shocked me, but they were really wide. I mean, surprisingly, but they were. And overall, the fight started. It was just tactical. And I mean, at some points, Canelo was trying to take Berlanga's head off. But overall, I mean, kind of tactical round. In round three, he drops Berlanga, which has been a consistent theme. He was dropping guys. But he's getting at least one knockdown. The last couple fights, Ryder, Charlo, Mungia, and Berlanga. That's four straight fights where he gets a knockdown, but he makes it the full 12. This time, he was definitely trying to get the stoppage. But Berlanga, he definitely did a lot of good things, that's for sure. He was doing a lot of good things. Because he was definitely slipping on the ropes and parrying punches a lot better than I thought. I thought Canelo was just going to get this guy the fuck out of here. About round 5 to 8, I was predicting more like 7 to 8 round stoppage. But Berlanga was definitely a tough guy, but at some stretches where he didn't like all out. Where I wish he would say, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw these punches with no regard, and if you're knocked out, I get knocked out." Which I wish he did something like that. But at the same time, it's easy for us to say because you don't know what's coming back. He probably tried something, but that's how he got dropped because he always threw a quick left hook, and probably didn't even have much power. But just good enough to put Berlanga on the seat of his pants. So if you thought he was just going to survive, probably in those kind of situations, like what Jamal Charlo did. He didn't embarrass himself like Jamal Charlo. Okay, what Jamal Charlo did, Jamal Charlo has not fought since then, which is actually a theme that we're going to get into later. But overall, the night was not bad. Undercard was half decent. It was half decent. Overall, another victory for Canelo. Alvarez. Now, who's next? For the love of God, I want Dave Benavidez. I want Dave Benavidez next May 3rd, 2025, but we're not going to get that most likely because I don't know why. But they don't have the answer to that. As much as I wish I did, but I don't. Now, Canelo is floating the possibility to go up to light heavyweight to fight Dimitri Bivol, the guy who beat him in a rematch. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, though it wouldn't be it wouldn't be competitive because Canelo has definitely deteriorated a lot in just 3 years. His peak was rough. His last stoppage was plant fighting in November 2021. Then stopped him, but since then, it's been all decisions. He's struggling. Tend to happen. He has a lot of mileage. Been a pro since 15. Been in a lot of super fights. So definitely that can happen. But if boxing gods can bless me, can only be one big one. Just Dave Benavidez. I want to see. I think Canelo can win that one. Actually, believe it. I definitely think Canelo Alvarez can beat Dave Benavidez with his intelligent counterpunching and with his head moving. Dave Benavidez just started getting hit with counters. His volume would stop. Guys always have volume until they get hit. And with them big punches, because Canelo can hit you clean. His power, but he can also hit you clean. Something like this. Like that. Now, the undercard, Erislandy Lara versus Danny Garcia, was a dreadful fight. An atrocious fucking fight. And somehow for a middleweight title, even though Danny Garcia had not fought since July 2022, which is over 2 year layoff. And Lara has been with the WBO middleweight champion. That's another story, but he is. And overall, the fight was just terrible. Lara dropped Danny Garcia. I think Danny Garcia was just looking for a way out. And then his father Angel, I think it was his brother, they don't stop the fight. And well, I believe this should be the end for Danny Garcia. As far as landing Lara, funny enough, it's been 10 years since the Canelo fight. What if they run that back? I think he's too small. Hell, he's probably not even a middleweight. I don't understand how well, he's taking advantage of a weak ass division. For Lara, I think next should be either Carlos. I think Carlos Adames. Yeah, definitely Carlos Adames. PBC are both guys. Make that fucking fight. Danny Garcia needs to retire immediately. Caleb Plant versus Trevor McCumbee. The Battle of White America. But no, sincerely, it's just the two guys who had some bad blood. McCumbee playing the MAGA character. Caleb Plant just somehow gets every single one of his opponents irritated, including Canelo. But overall, McCumbee dropped Plant. Arguably could have dropped him in third or something like that. And he dropped him before. But Caleb Plant and his very smart trainer, Stephen Bredman Edward, made the situation of instead of fighting on the outside where McCumbee wants you to fight, went on the inside, roughed him up, and guess what? From there, Caleb Plant just went to work and stopped him in the ninth round. What I think is next? The first fight for Caleb Plant since the David Benavidez fight, overall, which was March of 2022, a long ass time. Stay active for the love of all things holy. Find a way. If you can find yourself to on the December card, get there. If not, early next year, try to get a fight. Do something to fight. Bare minimum, get something to fight. So that way we don't have a 16, 17 month layoff like we had this time. Okay. But even before the Canelo fight, he fought Caleb Truax in January 2021. Canelo in November 2021, that's 10 months. He fought Terrell in October 22, which is 11 months. Then, actually, from October to March, so that's the only time a single digit month layoff. Then, March 23 to September 24, which is almost 18 months. Inactive, very inactive. He's got to change that. Try to fight as soon as possible. Rolly Romero goes into a decision against Manuel Hyman as overall fight was not that good. I barely watched it. It was just on the card with a filler. Yeah, not much to go. But overall, I think Rolly versus Ryan Garcia. I want to see that. Rolly Romero versus Ryan Garcia. I want to see that. That's huge for me. But then next, what I think should be next, yeah, probably not. Maybe definitely. Alright, UFC Noche. The Sphere looked cool. Bro, all the effects and shit, all the short movies that they did in terms of production, that was top notch. All the images and everything that they were showing, that was sick. Now that was sick, but the fights itself, they fucking sick. Rob beats Sean O'Malley to become the new bantamweight champion. Oh, fuck. Morad was laid on top of O'Malley the whole fight. It was a shitty fucking fight, in my opinion. And Alexei Grasso lost to Valentin Shevchenko. She was horrible. Hey, the sphere is cool, but the fight. Week 2 of the NFL. So we started on Thursday, September 12th, in Miami, Florida, and overall the Bills dominated Dolphins in Miami. The big storyline was, well, James Cook won 3 touchdowns. Josh Allen pretty damn good. Then on seconds, Tua got pulled with another concussion. He was trying to go for a hit on Damar Hamlin of all people, and went for the hit, and it was just not a smart play. And I don't know what's gonna happen next. They said he's gonna be in the IR, so he's gonna be out a few weeks, which means I hurt my fantasy team because I got Tyreek. At the end of the day, the Dolphins are just a gimmick. They only beat teams below 500, and they're only comfortable in Miami with one. So they're just a gimmick now. 49ers Vikings. The Vikings upset the 49ers. Things are in trouble. San Francisco's in a lot of trouble. They've got a lot of injuries. Brock Purdy did not play great. Sam Darnold looking like a fucking baller right now. Just crazy all of a sudden. I don't understand how, but he's fucking balling. Well, San Francisco 49ers going through injuries. And now, make matters worse for the wear, Deebo Samuel is out. Which is their problem. Deebo out. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks with a calf. But that didn't make things help. The Seahawks beat the Patriots 23-20. I mean, I'm not surprised. The Patriots, I don't think they're that good, but they're decent. The Seahawks are a good coach. The battle of the garbage of the NFC East. The Giants versus the Commanders. The Commanders won with 7 field goals, so it would be 7 threes in basketball. It would be a good night for basketball. But the Giants just stink. Daniel Jones has a halfway decent game. And still, they can't do anything. Less than 200 yards. I mean, Chargers, Panthers. The Panthers suck. They benched Bryce Young, which is kind of crazy, but they benched him. Which they mishandled his development. Which, again, there's not really seem like they mishandled his development. Justin Herbert and the Chargers were looking pretty good. Saints, Cowboys. The Saints dominated the Cowboys with the rushing attack. Derek Carr is looking pretty good. That offense is looking pretty damn good. Cowboys, they fucking stink. They just could not stop it. It's been, I think, common in the last couple of seasons. The Colts, Packers ran the ball a lot because the fact that they don't have Jordan Love in the league, but this fucking sucks. I don't understand how the Colts lost that game. They did. Browns, Jaguars stink too. Browns just pulling it off. Jets, Titans was a very, very good game. Will Levis just doing really stupid ass turnovers, which cost his team very much. Yeah, it would definitely cost his team. It did cost him. The Jets won. Rodgers looked a little bit better. For second game back now after surgery. Buccaneers Lions rematch at the divisional round of the playoffs. This time the Buccaneers Baker Mayfield's too good. Raiders Ravens. I don't know how the Raiders won this one. They were down 10. And they came all the way back. Lamar just optimized offensive line, this and this, and overall one touchdown, one reception. It's not really that impressive. No. The Cardinals killed the Rams, who also deal with injuries now. Puka Nacua left the game early against the Lions, and now they're going to be out without Cooper Kupp for several weeks. So the Rams season is more or less over. Bengals Chiefs, and what was the game of the week? It was a tremendous football game with back and forth action. And the Chiefs just pulled it off because it was not controversial because the call was legit, but it was a penalty call that gave the Chiefs another opportunity. Steelers Broncos, the Steelers just won it barely, but the Bears Texans, a terrible football game. The Texans beat the Bears. Falcons Eagles. The Falcons pull one out of the Rabbits' hat and beat the Eagles. Now, week 3 preview. Tomorrow night, Patriots Jets. I'm taking the Jets, and I think overall the Jets will be better. Patriots, I don't know if they have much of an offense. Giants, Browns, the Giants suck and Browns are not good. Eagles, Saints. Eagles defense stinks. Let me take the Saints. Texans, Vikings, I'm taking the Texans. CJ Stroud's over. Broncos, Buccaneers. Give me the Bucks. Should be easy. Broncos can't score. By the way, Sean Payton had a big mouth. He was talking all this shit. He was berating Russell Wilson, talking all this big shit, blaming everybody. Take some accountability now, you fucking angry. Sean Payton really is a fucking asshole. He's just a Drew Brees coach. Packers, Titans. I'll give it the Titans. Bears, Colts, and Bears. Chargers, Steelers, take the Chargers. Just be Dolphins, Seahawks, take the Seahawks. Panthers, Raiders, take the Raiders. 49ers, Rams, and the injury bowl. She's not a game. Good game that I'm probably not going to care much about. I'm taking the 49ers. Lions, Cardinals. It's going to be a good one. The Lions, Ravens, Cowboys. Take the Ravens. Just Cowboys teams from the Chiefs, Falcons with the Chiefs. Sunday. Monday, there's two games. Jaguars, Bills. I'll take the Bills. Commanders, Bengals. I'll take the Bengals. Overall, nice spread. Nice stretch of action. Jaime Mungia has came back relatively quickly, believe it or not. Because usually Canelo opponents, they just sit back, they take like a year off, just sitting and enjoying their checks. So Jermell Charlo has not fought since then. John Ryder fought Jaime Mungia in January, then retired. Gennady Golovkin, and yesterday was 2 years ago officially since their fight. The trilogy has not fought. Dimitri Bivol has only fought 1, 2, 3 times since that fight. Caleb Plant's only fought 3 times since then. It's just inactivity because these guys just sit on their ass and do nothing. Now, Jaime Mungia has changed promoters. If you listen to Canelo, who's going off on Oscar in Spanish, I can't repeat what he was saying. Let's just say there's a lot of bad words, and he accused Oscar of stealing. And I guess Jaime Mungia got smart because the whole promotion, all Oscar De La Hoya was trying to do was shit talk Canelo. Like, yes, we get it. You don't like him that he left you. Like, move on already. You sound like the bitter ex fucking girlfriend that can't stand it that you fucking left. Or the bitter ex boyfriend who can't stand it that the girl moved on. Like, it's borderline excessive fucking behavior at this point. Because every single week he does that fucking stupid ass Clapback Thursday. Sometimes it's funny. It's just. And then he brings up Canelo for no reason. And this week he's going to bring up Canelo too, even though Canelo did very good with his people. He came out at $650,000, a $17 million live gate. It's a very good price. For a fight, nobody, people kind of did not care about going by his people. And he had a lot of people. Now back to Mungia. Mungia is now with Top Rank. Mungia still has Zanfer promotion, but now Top Rank is a Pope promoter, not Pope. Which is kind of nice, if you ask me. Because Top Rank was at develop people. I mean, Mungia is just coming back off of the Canelo loss. Now he can stay active. And he is staying active 4 months, literally 6 days after Canelo won. So that's good. And overall, let's see who he's going to fight. Eric Bazinian, who was originally supposed to fight Diego Pacheco, but turned him around to fight Mungia in Glendale, Arizona. The fight itself will be alright. I mean, I think Mungia will get the stoppage. But overall, I like that I'm saying that now he went back to the original trainer and never came last because he said he felt tired not being in Big Bear because of the altitude. And Frederick just didn't want to move, so I guess that's what it is. I don't like that move. I think he should stay with Freddie. The big fight of the week is in London, England. The big domestic heavyweight fight for the heavyweight title. Alexander Usyk let go. Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois. Both guys were Usyk victims. Dubois being a stoppage victim, the whole low blow controversy, and then AJ got UD. No, first fight is UD, second fight is split decision. That's Usyk. Yeah. Overall, I think this will be an explosive fight. Wembley Stadium will be packed and sold out. Sponsored by Turkey Al Sheikh. The card is decent. I really don't care much for it. It's mostly a British card. The only fight I really care about the card outside of AJ Dubois is Hamza Shiraz, who I think is very, very good fight. But overall, I mean, the card is decent. Wembley Stadium will be lit as fuck. They'll be drunk as fuck.